What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? It's your boy GRHASMO. So this is the second day of me waking up in this room, meaning it's my third day here. First day I came, I checked in. The second day, listen, after that first day, I had a lot to drink. I went down to, what's it called, Long Street. I also went to this other club. It's called Mavericks. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. But Mavericks stayed open till about like 4, and I didn't get in here until sometime around 4:30ish. Well, no, yeah, it's around 4. I got back here around 4, but I was up and I was moving around and just restless because 4 o'clock out here is only like what, 10 o'clock back home. So I'm still kind of getting used to the time difference. But yesterday I slept a lot. Like, that jet lag caught up with me. I didn't want to move out of the room. I didn't want to move out of the bed. I was like, yeah, man, that's it. I'm good. Let me check my framing because you can't even see the practical. Is the practical even on? Content creator, baby. Content creator. Think I'll be watching your videos, huh? Huh? Teppo? Maddie? Do you think I'll be watching y'all videos? You feel me? So now you can see the lights in the background. Yesterday I slept all day, but then there was this dinner at this place called the Gold Restaurant. Yeah, the Gold Restaurant. That joint was alright, man. You play the drums, boom, 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 boom. You get the face paint. I had the Mike Tyson joint. Mike Tyson bite ya. You know what I mean? It was dope, man. I enjoyed it. But I'm slowly starting to realize that this trip is not just a vacation. This trip is more about healing and like making a connection, not just with Africa, but within my own self. See, my grandfather, my mom's dad, he traveled a lot. He was in the Navy, and he helped my mom, when she was going through her divorce. Obviously, it's her dad. He's going to help her. But the first cruise that I ever went on was with him. When my parents got divorced, he helped her get a place in Philadelphia. When she went to get the house over in Lindenwold, he helped her with that. He helped my sister, you know what I mean? He paid for, I think, my first semester of college. My grandfather was a man. Like, he was the provider. When I think of a provider, and I think of like, what it is that I want to be as a father, it's just like I can't think of another influential person in my life, so he passed when I was in college. Yeah, so he passed when I was in college, and he did a lot of traveling. He traveled all different places. He had a map on the wall. He had little pins and stuff. God, man, if I could be 1/10 of the man that he was, I would feel successful in life. Alone, like, that's the other thing. If everything else that I've done has always been with my mom, friends, school, a group. I've never done anything alone. And I just traveled not just to another continent, but I've traveled to another hemisphere. And then a third hemisphere. I'm 2 hemispheres away from home. Like, that's my dad. shit, I could rob a bank. And he like, did you get away? Oh, that's my son, robbing banks, getting away. Like, like, my dad is that kind of guy. But when it comes to like peace and calm and feeling whole, that, you know, I looked at my mom. So when it came to like peace and tranquility and wholeness, I would look to my mom because she was my nurturer. And now that she's not here, you know, I still have my wife. But at the same time, it's like, she's not my nurturer, she's my daughter's nurturer. And listen, regardless of what you want to say, right? The wife is supposed to support the husband, but not supposed to grow the husband into a man. You know what I mean? The mom and the dad, they help the boy grow into the man. And then the man takes care of the wife because he loves the wife. The man takes care of his family because he loves his family. When my nurturer is not here, I have to go to find another nurturer. And I don't have my mother, so I came to the motherland. I'm under the impression that every brown-skinned, black African descent person, if you have 1% of African blood, you could be blonde hair and blue-eyed and have 1% of African blood. You could be, you know, olive complected with thick black hair, 1% of African blood. You could be tan skinned with slanted eyes, 1% of African blood. You need to come to Africa just to breathe the air, to let the sun hit you from this angle of the planet. And this needs to be as serious as Jewish people going to Israel, as Muslim people going to Mecca. I don't want to say right after that, but in lineage with that, black people need to go to Africa. And I don't just mean black Americans. Like Brazil is like jam-packed with African descent black people. Dominican Republic, you know, they're Dominican, there's African blood in their DNA. So if you don't want to be considered black, that's fine. But if there's African DNA at all, you gotta go. And there's 54 different countries. So if you don't like one, go to a different one. But yeah, this is definitely something that I am 100% on board with saying. I feel confident in it, and I feel that it's the right thing. Go to Africa. Go to Mozambique, go to Ghana, go to Sierra Leone, come to South Africa, go to Kenya, Tanzania, anywhere. Just go. You gotta go, man. I'm learning stuff about me that was holding me back. I haven't figured out how to move forward. You know, don't get the game twisted, you know, but I used to say, man, my biggest problem is this thing. Now I'm starting to realize what my problem is. I don't know if it's my biggest problem, but I'm starting to figure some things out about myself. Like, yo, this is what's been troubling. But yeah, so today I'm gonna go out and explore. There's a waterfront not too far from here, so I'll go check that out in a little bit. I just came back up from breakfast. Breakfast was phenomenal. There were some things, listen, it doesn't matter what country you go to. You could be back home, you know, wherever your home is, you know, me, US. I could be back home in Jersey, eating, you know, the best vegan food on the block. You know what I mean? I love vegan food. If you like meat, cool. I still eat meat. It is what it is. But if I had my choice, everything would be vegan. Sometimes, you know, I just don't have my choice. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like I said, I could be back home and be eating, you know, whatever, and it not be, you know, any good. When I came out here, some things like the mushroom. I know some people don't like mushrooms. I probably should have been like, yeah, I'm gonna pass on the mushrooms. But I was like, nah, fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and get some mushrooms. What else was there? Curry. Listen, the curry that we get in the little jar from Aldi's. Listen, that it was flavorful, and it was like a little bit of heat, and I was like, oh, I start feeling it, you know, the bubbling. I'm like, oh, and I decided, you know, I didn't get too much of it, but I mixed it with the rice. There was some kind of like beans that I had. There was a beef sausage, a pork sausage, some kind of turkey, like it was like a slab of like a thin strip of turkey. I don't know what it was, like turkey bacon almost. As a matter of fact, the bacon was this big ass piece of ham. It was not bacon. It was sliced ham. Yeah, it was thinly sliced cooked ham. It was beef sausage, pork sausage, the turkey, the bacon, stewed tomato, or no, grilled tomato, something like that. It was good. It was tomato. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Yeah, as the sun is rising, y'all gotta see this, yo. It looks gray right now, man. It looks mad gray. Hold on. I don't know if you can see over in this area, like the sun is peeking through the clouds, but I feel like we're so high up. Like I've never seen a cloud so close. And what really throws that off for me is the mountain. Bro, the mountain. All right, yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. Right here, that's the mountain. Right there, that's clouds. That's insane. Heal. There's a lot of us out there that's not healing. I'm gonna get myself together. I gotta charge a couple batteries, and then I'm gonna head out. With that being said, this is your boy GREJSF. Oh.